Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura Alien 2. My name is MS-Punker1, and last video we not only learned that Professor Sakai also is an alien named Aloe, but we also learned that Hiyori in fact is an alien, so she was telling the truth all the time in the last game. We got confirmation on it now. So in the room that we are in right now, so we, the player, or Haru, is the only actual human. So where will we go now? Because it seems like Hiyori will go home to her home planet. So how must it go? Myra. No, that's the planet that she's from. Myra's the planet. Well, have you maybe considered what she wants? Otherwise, we see more as a kidnapping to take her back. And if you remember what you said in the last video, maybe it was Hiyori who said it when she explained everything. There was a reason why she even came to this to Earth in the first place, and it was. And even that wasn't really her choice, I think. So. Hiyori frowns. Just that what she said well actually means that he is hesitant. She isn't certain if she wanna stay or go back. Yes, you do. You can just say that you don't want anything to do with that other stuff. Sure, you said all your life that you felt like an alien, but nothing about that says or means that you have to go back. Hiyori frowns again. I thought you met us first before Anna, but okay. Same here. I don't want you to go either. Hiyori giggles softly. Aloe ponders Hiyori's proposal, her arms folded. She taps her finger against the inside of her forearm in thought, the lips pursed, before coming to an eventual conclusion. What is there to think about that? Of course she needs some time to take everything in. And plus you have been searching and waited for years for these moments. So what is maybe one day more? I shall meet you there, and together we shall return to Myra together. She says together 2 times. If Alone's blessing secured, Hiyori and I leave Alone's office. Then meander about the campus. The discovery about Hiyori's true origins was so shocking. I'm unable to speak about it. The topic races to my tongue many times, but I always find myself swallowing it back down. I think Hiyori and Anna feel the same as I do, because the three of us find it impossible to broach the subject. Rather than discuss Hiyori's past or her plans for the future, we instead find ourselves wandering aimlessly. There's so much for us to talk about. I don't know where to begin. Time tickles by as always. Trickles by, as always. And with every hour that passes, the time alone set for Hiyori's farewell comes closer. Hiyori and I might appear to the untrained eye like a group of friends hanging out, but I know better. Our walk about the campus is in actual fact protracted unspoken goodbye. Eventually, after the sun has set, Hiyori suggests that we go to the Astronomy Club room. That's what Hiyori says, with a small smile. Nothing more, nor less. But unspoken words hang in the air like mist. I want to look at it once more before I leave. A human Hiyori and the three of us make our way to the dilapidated old building where the less popular clubrooms are. We walk through the familiar wooden hallways and take the stairs to the third floor. The stairs creak beneath my weight, and the banister seems to shudder beneath my fingertips. Not for the third time I find myself wondering what would happen if these old warped floorboards were to give way beneath me. Would I break a bone after suffering such a tumble? What about Anna and Hiyori? That'd be a pretty unfortunate situation all around, but if it did come to pass, perhaps Hiyori would be allowed to remain on Earth. Aloe seems like a reasonable woman. She could hardly expect Hiyori to make a long journey back to Myra with a bunch of broken bones. That might give me some time to come to terms with Hiyori's absence. But the stairs remain firm beneath me, despite the creaking. Hiyori and Anna reach the Stromner clubroom unmolested then let ourselves inside. The clubroom looks just the same as it always does. The floorboards are scuffled. The bridge, the beach, something walls something on the walls is dingly. The old couch in the corner distinctly worse for wear. The posters tapped the walls cover up some of the cracks and marks, but the age of this place is immediately apparent. This room is older than Hiyori and I. It might even be older than the three of us put together. It seems its fair share of activity over the years, but I doubt it's ever bore witness to farewell half so tragic as I know this one will shape up to be. Hiyori runs her fingers along the top of a blue couch, a strange smile on her face. Here Hiyori looks at me. I can't believe it either. I speak up when once Hiyori has finished her sentimental reminiscence. Hiyori was talking for such a while. I feel almost like I've forgotten how to speak myself. My voice feels weak from lack of use and I waver. I'm trying to remain strong, but it's hard to maintain my composure. I don't think it quite hit me until now that this really is the end. You're just going to leave. I had no idea you were an alien princess, Hiyori. That news really came out of left field. Yuri laughs softly, without humor. So it sounds like those are from the same galaxy at least, even if they aren't from the same planet. Just like we here in the Milky Way. We would probably have heard of something that happened on Jupiter or something. If in the future, when we discover more civilizations. Like in Mass Effect. And peers at Hiyori curiously, her arms linked behind her back. That explains your silence. Hiyori smiles at me, her eyes soft and gentle. No, I'm not. I can't blame you for acting the way you did. I think you're bearing it pretty well, all things considered. If I learned I was actually an alien, I think I have a meltdown. Which is... I think I know what it is you're decided, yeah. But I want to hear you say it, with your own words. Who's gonna say what she's leaving? Who does? If anybody says say they love this planet, considering everything that's happening on it right now, they're just fooling themselves. Nothing against it, but loving it? Nah. Hiyori. I knew this was what Hiyori wanted, but even so, I find it hard to accept it. I don't want her to go. I miss her, and I'm sure she miss me and Anna too. Will leaving Earth behind her really make her happy? I'm not sure. But I hope for Hiyori's sake she finds contentment from this decision. I can't bear the thought of seeing her suffer. It seems like I'm not the only one either. Tears begin to prickle in Anna's eyes. She stares at Hiyori, one hand resting upon her chest, and says between sniffles, that's nice. Sobbing openly now, Anna rests her head against Hiyori's bosom. I'm not going. I not got the best vantage point. It's hard for me to see Anna's face. What with all her hair in the way. But I can tell from Anna's trembling shoulder that she must be crying. If her shivers weren't enough of giveaway as to Anna's mental state, then her sobs definitely are. I don't think I ever seen Anna cry before. Not in all the time I known her. Then I've grown accustomed to this bright and cheery girl who almost always seemed to smile. She wasn't upset when she crash-landed upon this planet, and she didn't weep at the prospect of never seeing her parents or her home again. She took all that in her stride with remarkable drowness, maybe because she had no desire to return to in the first place. It was fine throwing her old life away so she could make it upon Earth. She wanted to build a new carefree existence in Tokyo alongside me and I suppose now that I think about it, it makes perfect sense. Hiyori's planned departure would injure Anna so. Hiyori is Anna's only friend on Earth, other than myself. The three of us were the best of friends, and something more. Both Hiyori and Anna confessed their feelings to me, and I reciprocated. A three-way relationship might be unusual. Some people may even consider it abnormal. But I'm happy with the way things turned out. I think Anna and Hiyori are too. I liked splitting my attention between the two of them. And they didn't seem to have any qualms sharing me with one another. I love both Anna and Hiyori, and I loved being with them. I almost feel like sobbing myself, but I'll refrain. Hiyori's arms span is only so broad. I don't think she would be able to embrace both of us. I want to try and remain strong, though it feels like my own heart is breaking. It hurts, but saying goodbye always does. Hiyori reassures Anna gently, as a preschool teacher might, all while running her fingers through Anna's long, silky hair. Hiyori giggles. Don't you have a power as it is? Your parents, sorry, your surrogate parents are incredibly rich. You are already in Japan's top 5%. Yeah, that's a bit of a difference. Anna sniffs. Anna swallows back yet more tears, which threaten to course down her flushed cheeks, then takes a step back. She holds her hands at her front and, forcing a smile, says, I think that is a good place to end this video at, so hope you liked it, and if you did so leave a like to it as usual, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!